My name is Leithia and I'm a freedom seeker. I chose to do this program because I have a seasonal job in which the stress control is quite difficult. There was a moment in when I realized that I have to choose between managing better my stress levels or leaving my job. I chose the first one, and that's why I choose also this program, because it will help me to develop some techniques to manage better the stress. And that's why I realized I was doing the master of my life, one of the most important master, one which is not being asked in any company, but one you're gonna use every day, every single day of your life, you and the people around you. All this was mixed with surf, an activity that I love since the first time I practiced it, an activity in which your effort will pay you back with a lot of adrenaline. One of the biggest learnings in this program was that sometimes the things that bother you more are the things that you do. And you see them reflected in a mirror. For example, you see someone doing something that is really bothering you, but if you pay attention and you observe what you do, you realize you could be doing the same. For example, phones. Phones are something that really bothers me when people are only in their phones and not paying attention to people around them. But sometimes I do the same. After the retreat, I feel my life being more led by the Nike attitude that we were learning in the retreat. I feel myself with a higher level of consciousness, and I direct my life more in the less in the ego side and more in the curiosity side. So I am curious for everything and I want to learn. A moment I will never forget during the retreat was when we were surfing, and I realized what was the key of standing every time on the board, and that was the patient, one of the 9 key attitudes. My problem was I was trying to stand up too soon. If I keep paddling 3-4 times more, I will stand up every time. So I realized sometimes we need to be patient in order to succeed, and that was a huge learning. I think I'm never gonna forget that. Also, I realized while surfing that it is an activity I've been doing on my own, but I was learning faster while I have a teacher with me. So actually, having someone to help you learn, it is quicker, faster, and more productive. This is my second retreat with Viva, and I have to say, both has been really different, but at the same time, they have always something in common. After these retreats, you learn a lot, and the community grows. You feel part of this community, and this is something you cannot compare. I met Viva in a moment of my life. Let's say I was a little bit stuck and I needed some light, something to follow, some direction. So she came just in that moment, and actually she was standing right next to me, helping me grow, but letting me the time to grow and grow as a big flower. The freedom seeker community actually helps me every day for every challenge. It's a really big support, and they are always there for you, no judgment, and we are always helping each other. We're in the same path, so it's really easy to trust and to grow all together.